Well, Josh, we just spoke to the manager. He was disappointed not to come away with the 3 points. I guess the players are feeling similar, aren't they?
100% we are disappointed. We want 3 points in every game. And obviously we called a payback month for a reason. We wanted to come here and get our own back, but we've got to turn it into a good point, look at the positives, and turn it into a good point next weekend.
And the performance was there, wasn't it? We're probably that close to getting all three. Solid at the back, being creative, and probably just the actual 3 points was the only thing missing.
Yeah, 100%. They're a decent side. No mugs. There's no easy games in this league, and when you come away from home, you've got to be solid. You've got to fight. You've got to match them and be defensively solid. And we were. It's just then having that little bit of magic at the top end, which I didn't say we lacked. We could have had a bit more of it. And when our chances did come, we didn't punish them, but. It happens. As I say, we've got to turn it into a good point.
And as you say, they're no bad team by any means. They came to our place and won 3-0. You can tell that our team has kind of evolved and adapted and become almost cleverer, if you like, since then. You can see it today. Yeah,
100%. They're not bad. They make it a fight. They're gonna question you. They're gonna ask you to defend, and you got to stand up to it. And to be fair to us, we've got a bit about us where we can go and fight a team, and we'll stand up to a team, and we can also play a little bit. So whatever it is, we'll match a team and then try and be better than them, which I thought we did today. As the game went on, we grew, and as I say, we just needed to punish them at the end there.
As you see, the start of the game, the manager was said we kind of got out of the blocks a bit slow, which is probably a fair assessment, really, and but dug in and actually for the rest of the game looked the more likely.
100%. I mean, they started quick, they come at us, but. We did start slow up. We actually stayed strong at the same time, and the manager always talks about having our shields up, and we did. No one let it down. And then when you do that and you ride on periods out, you can go into the game. And there's been 1 or 2 games where we've dropped our shields and conceded to that. But today we stayed strong and then eventually grew.
And we could have had all those 3 points. Got that penalty a couple of minutes. 10 minutes from the end or so. The ref took his time making a decision, a bit of deliberation. And if there's one person you want stepping up, it's Lucas, and I'm sure he's the most disappointed of anyone, really, isn't he, that didn't go in?
Yeah, 100% he's down, but we're all behind him. He's been fantastic this year for us. He's taken it on with his back and his chest, and he's held it high every game, and he goes and be a problem and he scores goals, and he's a big player for us. And of course he's down, but he's the type of person that either he'll be down tonight, he might even be down tomorrow, but next weekend he'll be hungry to score 2 or 3 goals, and I back him to do it as well.
And that's it. He's been brilliant this season, and he rides those challenges well, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he does. As I say, he missed against Birmingham, got injured, and then come back and scored 2 against Huddersfield, and he was the main man. So I'm sure he'll go and do that again next week in a massive game. And just a type of character, and he loves it. You got to take the good with the bad, and can't be a day every day.
And you mentioned it already about going on to the next week, because we're in this really this funny period of games where I think we've got 5 consecutive games against teams who got the better of us earlier in the season. Beat Coventry, good point, could have been more today. We've got Bournemouth is the next of those little challenges, so that's going to be a huge one.
Yeah, it's a massive game, and we know it. We want all 3 points here. It just makes next week even bigger. The games get bigger as the weeks go on, and we're up for it. We went toe for toe with them at their place. We still feel we should have done more to see it over the line, and hopefully this time we'll see it off properly and get all 3 points.
And even since then, it wasn't that long ago we went there, but we've seen the way we came back against Huddersfield, we saw the way we played today. Even since that game, our team's evolved, and so we'll go into it feeling confident.
Yeah, 100%. We're growing as a team. I mean, we started off really well this season, obviously, and we've been growing since, learning and growing. I think we're getting stronger and stronger by the week as a team. And I think we're 5 games unbeaten now. It shows that we are growing, so next week is a big test for us, and we'll stand up to it.